Welcome back to Old Man Gaming. Hey, we're back in Euro Truck Simulator 2 after what, maybe a year? I don't know. It's been a while, but I have bought a lot of the DLCs. And I've been thinking about a way to go about it. So I've created this new guy, Jack Russ L. I'm not good with names, so I just made something fun up. I'm level 2, so I've done like 2 or 3 truck runs. Let's get on in here and I'll show you what I'm talking, like what I'm thinking I'll do. And you let me know if you want to continue singing. So I started in Finland, in Helsinki, because that's where I live at the moment. And I wanted to see how they portrayed the roads and different things in the map. And I'll comment them on as we drive. Let me see. Where do I see my skills? Oh, here we go. Skills. So what I'm doing is high cargo value. I went, like last time we did something, I went with long distance to start off with because I had a different plan to kind of like cheese the game. I'm not going to go that route necessarily, not in the first. I'm actually going to play the game kind of as it's normally supposed to be played. But I thought if we go high value, fragile, and just in time, all of these, because they all give like, you know, could make even a short distance trip pretty, like a lot of money. Probably not as much as a long distance one, but I know for me, this game is difficult, and that's probably one reason I stopped or didn't play it as much as I could. Or should have. What's my... I'm trying to use my controller here, but it's having issues. I don't know. It's like it just does not want to stay on unless I have it plugged in. It's really strange. Like it's not charging. It's on a... No, now it won't even stay on. It's with this dumb thing. See, I have another cable. Here it is. And this one's also plugged in. Let's see if it'll work here. It's gonna be a... All right, let me try one other thing here. So it was plugged into a USB hub that I actually spilt coffee. Like, I'm generally really good with stuff on my desk, but I spilt coffee on it like a week or so ago now. Yeah, see, now it's working. So it seems like the USB hub I got isn't working so well. And now I think it switched my sound from the headphones to maybe the controller on the which doesn't work for me. Are you gonna be this dumb? Why are you gonna be like this? Don't want to use. Or maybe maybe I gotta go back to the game. Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't want to use, like, I don't have a wired headset, that I could plug into the back of the controller. I have Bluetooth, and that's all I have. So, but like, there was one game I was playing, it just would not work unless I used, plugged it in. It was really irritating, so. Okay. Let's look at the sound. Is it very high? So maybe I'll turn it up a touch. There it goes, but all right. Truck upgrades. We don't even have a truck. Let's see. We can go to a truck dealer. Or can we? Oh, they do have the one. And that's in Kalmar. I have no idea where that's at. Is this in Sweden? Okay. Let's go to the main map. Yeah, so our headquarters are here in Helsinki. I actually live still, where's it? This, let's see, it's over here somewhere on the map. Oh, but I'm a bit disappointed here. So what you see is, this is a main highway and this is a main highway. They travel all the way down to Helsinki, these two. And then there's even like a smaller ring within here. So there's ring 1 and this is ring 3. There's a ring 2, but it goes over here somewhere. It's not really important. It's not very long. But they've got this biggest ring and they make you go, the game anyway, makes you go on this ring when it could be short. Basically, you can, like, you could go from here to this thing and go down to Helsinki. Over here, you drive over there and go down. The main reason I know why they probably didn't do this is because the Helsinki area, there are tons of roads, and I don't know if they wanted to go into that much detail. So it's a little disappointing. They don't have it set up that way, but they could have put the KH one in here and given us a bit shorter routes. But anyway, and one other thing that, well, we'll get out to. I don't have like a sleep or anything, do I? It's just, well, not here. I think I have to sleep in the truck if I've got one, which I don't have one, so. All right, let's see. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a job. That's my son going through. So what I normally do, or what I've been doing, is taking pretty quick jobs. These are 53 minutes. What? Oh, offer expires. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Trip time 12 hours. See, I don't want to do that. I mean, I know a lot of it's just basically it's probably an hour drive to the port, and the ferry's actually the long part. I don't think I'll do that. Where's everything? The heck? Plus, I'm in. Wait, why am I in Turku? I thought I drove to Helsinki before. This thing isn't saving the game as well as it should. So let's see. Gotta take a cheaper Tallinn. Wow, that's. But I don't want to take a stupid job like a low job. I also don't want to take a job that takes forever, but. Oh shit, let's do it. It's not, I don't think it's that much more difficult, but it's, I don't want to do it. Oh, and I didn't, there's a few things that I haven't figured out yet. I just need to see the options. A lot of it's in Finnish, which I don't even know these words, so they don't give me controls that I'm looking for. Keyboard only, quick setup, gamepad or steering wheel. Just looking for. They don't. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'll just use the keyboard for the few things I don't know. Let's get going. One of them's the camera, and the other one's the lights. I don't know on the keyboard. So in Finland, the law is you have to have the lights on at all times. Why doesn't it? See, it doesn't turn on the lights all the way. Those are just like the daylight, nightlight, or daylights. Okay, well, give me a moment. Oh, right. I figured it out. So there's no lights. Those are like safety lights and the headlights. Okay. I'm using the controller, like I said. So now the other thing that's kind of weird here in Finland, I haven't seen it in too many other places, is they have like a short trailer so that they can add on a second trailer. And holy cow, I'm not sure. I want to get out of here. I'm no good at this. So tell me to go over that way. Well, that's better, because I tell you, I would not. If I had to go out to the left, we'd have some damage. That's all I could say. So part of your entertainment for this game is seeing how crappy I drive. Even with the controller, I just don't drive very good. And now that I've got a second trailer on board here, it's like I'm a little train and I just don't drive. I'm not good with this. That's all I can say. I don't have a steering wheel and pedals and junk, and I'm not doing the manual switching, shifting, because I've never driven a diesel like this. Tractor, whatever you want to call them. Truck. Well, let's see what I can do. Yeah, so the last like 2 runs that I've done, I've gotten tickets for not having my lights on, and it's in the middle of the day, and I kept like, why are they giving me tickets for the middle of the day? I don't understand this. And I realized, oh wait, it's the law here in Finland. But with my car that we drive, they, like almost every car here, they're just automatically turned on, so you don't even have to think about it. Unless you've got an older car, then they're not on. Oh yeah, we're going to Uppsala, which is Sweden. I'm going to take the ferry. This is a very common thing here in Finland, is to, you can take your, even take your vehicle. We've done that before. We've taken our car over to Sweden and driven around Sweden, and wow, it's so dark. I didn't want to start this late. I wanted to sleep or something. You guys have to look at that better. You can see, even with this controller, I'm not great at keeping on the road here. There's not a lot to see, which also sucks for the video. We're not turning here. Can't turn here anyway. Tampere, Turku. Okay, so we're turning here. I sometimes have to come to almost a, especially if there's a car here, I just have to almost come to a complete stop to make these turns, because I am not great at this game yet. I will get better. This is one of the first games that the rumble pack in the joystick actually work, or in the controller actually works. I was kind of surprised. I'm like, oh, it rumbles. Okay, we got a car going. Now I'm gonna be, I won't say I'm a route driver, but I will probably forget my, oh, we just gotta stay in this lane. My bad. What are we driving the Turku and then gonna? Maybe so. That's probably the like most economical way to do it. Because you can take the ferry from Helsinki. There's 2 places ferries leave in Finland, or in Helsinki, to go to Sweden, and then there's also one in Turku. So wow, we are not getting much for speed here. I'm like full throttle and we're at 60 and then 80. I almost feel like something changed, because the last delivery I did, we were cruising at, well, in some places it was like 90. I was like, holy crap. I gotta slow down. I want to get. I also have gotten at least one or two speeding tickets. So yeah. So I know, like, I also have American Truck Simulator, and they don't have a setup like, well, they do, but it's one long trailer plus another long trailer. Here, they've got the short front trailer and this longer back trailer. Whoa. That's another thing in here in Finland. If you saw the lights were blinking yellow, many intersections at night, generally after 9 p.m., they'll either flash yellow if they're a pretty large intersection. And if they're a small intersection, they just turn the lights off altogether. So you can actually drive quite a bit faster. Satama. We want to go to. Oopsie, I didn't use my turn signal. Satama means bay or harbor, so that's where we want to go. But yeah, so there's a lot of lights around my house that get turned off. So when you're driving at night or early in the morning, just get to places faster because you don't have to stop for all these dumb lights. And they have a lot of lights here in Finland that are meant specifically just for pedestrians to cross the street. Nandali. So we have 18,000. I was thinking we're around 20K. And I did like 2 short trips to Turku and Tampere, I guess. If I remember right. Whoa, yeah, we're slamming down this road. Holy crap. Now you don't want to be doing 70 down these wines. Holy crap. Let's see. Yeah, we're turning in here. My gosh. I don't know if I actually have to wait in the queue here. I've always just driven up if there's a space to get by, so that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all enjoy yourselves. I'm going to have priority seating. Or I should say priority parking. Yes, pretty much looks exactly the way it is. They'd have the big trucks on the bottom, smaller vehicles on the upper deck, still a cargo deck, and then they have, uh, you can also just get on this ferry to go to Sweden for like 25 bucks or something as a passenger. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where the cost actually comes in, is the, not cost the time. The ferry takes like a century to get there. I'm so glad they have it so, have me turned and going straight. I would not be able to back this thing out with 2 trailers. I have a heck of a time with one. Like, you think I'm bad in Gold Rush backing up? This one I'm so much worse. Like, if I have to back the truck up, I might as well just hit fail because I won't make it. Yeah, so it looks like it's on this side over here. I have to signal. Probably not, but it's better that I do. So now we're in Sweden instead of Finland. Like I said, I have driven a bit through Sweden as well. Mostly I take the train and the metro because mostly what I'm doing is just coming through to the airport. It's cheaper to fly from Sweden than it is to Finland. There are many places that we'd like to go. So ain't no one coming. Even if they are, they're gonna stop because I'm the bigger truck. That's the rules of the road on the mountains. Bigger truck goes first. And so I apply that to all my situations on the road. I think there's only one country that allows a larger, or I should say longer, capacity of trailers than this, and I believe it's Australia. They have those like truck trains that have like four, I think, up to four of these trailers dragging behind them. Like, I don't know how one could even drive that. But this is really pretty, actually, considering. Uh, Looks really good. Because I've got most all the DLCs. I think the only one I don't have is the newest one, Iberia, but I might purchase that one. Do some driving there as well. Stockholm, Oslo. Looks like it wants us to go straight through the roundabout. And you're supposed to turn on your blinker when you want to go out. I know in a lot of cities in America, there's not any roundabouts. Like, I'm generally okay on these, when we're out on the larger roads. Once we get into the cities, it's where you'll see my driving really shine. In the wrong way, but it shines. I don't think I've completed a run yet where I haven't ran into something and damaged the truck, but we'll get there, I think. It is more smooth with the controller, like using I really like these yellow fields. They peg that pretty good. Like they got that really well. As you can see, I like to switch lanes. I own the road. I pay my taxes. I am not on that much of the road. Like, my rumble pack in my thing is just going off the wall here because, you know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not kill that car. Relax. That's one way to keep people from, behind you. The AI, they get scared if you start swerving in and out of lanes, and they just won't pass you. I don't blame them. I drive like a drunk trucker, but, or not. I just suck at driving these vehicles, which is probably why people will watch this, just to see how crappy I do it. We're cranking with the speed now, aren't we? I wasn't even watching. But I cannot stay in my lane. That's the other thing I kind of don't like about here in Europe is like the car lanes are so tiny. Like this truck barely fits in. Width-wise, they're just barely wide enough for the vehicle to get in there. So we'll be turning here. Don't mind me, whoa. I know I couldn't do this for real life because driving just makes me so tired. I can drive for about an hour safely before I become extremely dozy and I just have to stop. On a good day, it's 2 hours, but Boonsval, Uppsala, okay. It's not too far away, it says, 39 kilometers. I'm like, why are we... There we go. If we can kind of keep the camera centered, I'll have a better chance at staying in my lane. I am just drifting everywhere. Call me the drifter. Whoa. Okay, so we are exiting here. Better slow down. He's gonna be a killer for me. It's generally where I get into the damage of the vehicle because I'm like screaming down this at like 70. I mean, it's like no matter how wide I am, this thing barely fits down the lane. Let's not hit the. I'm wondering what lane I need. Well, it doesn't really say. We're just going straight. Yay, we found Oopsla. Wasn't hard. There was signs pointing us here the whole way, so you know. Are you turning or are you coming through all the way? Come on. Let's get going. I should have. What? Crash. I did not crash. I should have been in the outside lane because I'm turning out here, but it's okay. I did not crash into that guy, dude. Nothing on my truck hit him. Dumb game. Stealing my money. Watch all these people playing this game that like to drive so nice and well, and here I am. I can't even stay in my lane. Turn my blinker on just to make sure. I want to get a ticket because my blinker ain't on. Let's see, the drop off should be still ahead of us. Oh, it's ahead and to the right. Okay. I don't think we damaged anything, at least not yet. But we did get a stupid tick. Well, maybe we did take some damage. It says we hit somebody. Oh, right there. This I'm just gonna, I don't really care. I normally just do not. I don't park. I'll earn the experience elsewhere. Oh, proficiency bonus. So that pays for the ticket we got, pretty much. Excellent. Yes. I'm still a newbie. 24K. I did want to look at that truck dealership. We're in Sweden now, but we can't buy online, I don't think. Sure, I guess I do. I think the cheapest truck here in Mercedes is something like 80K or 90K. Let's see. Although I think this is the one I really like. That one's quite nice too, but it's almost 200K. Holy cow. 199, 202. This 208's not bad either. Okay, so it's 119. Oh, 116. This kind of ugly one. I'm gonna get 116. I might as well go to 119 and get that. I mean, just personally, I like that one way better. Rotate. Oh, look at the beautifulness of that. Yeah. Okay, anyway. We only need about 100K, so yeah, we'll be back. Yep. right now, let's see what the jobs look like. Are they gonna have to come back? Or do I need to like, well, we can do jobs here in Sweden as well. I haven't driven all through Sweden. Helsinki to Pori. That's not far at all. Can I take that one? Pori's kind of far. Lotski, where's that? Oh, in Estonia, okay. We just did that drive. It wasn't bad. You know, we'll just do this one. Just a quick one. I also found the, oh, look at that. That's cool. So I don't know what button, oh no. It's like, I don't know what button starts the rig, but I just have to press the gas and it starts automatically. So that's helpful. Oh, this is just a flatbed. Okay. Oh, we are just slam. Brakes on this is real good. This should not be a very long mission drive because we've got 3 hours to go, which is about 5 minutes of driving, maybe. This is why I'm trying to do like, I want to see how like much money we can make on a short distance drive, something like this. I noticed they didn't have anything that goes far north in Finland, like up to what's the Rovaniemi, which is one of the most northern cities. I was gonna check the map. See, they only have half of Finland. That's not even half. This is where most people live in Finland. As you drive up, there's like more cities, but yeah, that's a little sad. There's like a lot of Finland further up there. Anyway, let's drive. I think I paid for the Nordics upgrade. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, this is basically Finland. You either drive through the, that's either like foresty land like this, and then obviously they've got lots of farmland in there, or it's just farmland. Because like we do a lot of exports, agricultural exports. Yeah, that's really pretty. They grow a lot of rapeseed oil. That's what it is. So they're rapeseed flowers. I forget exactly what they're called. Or it's canola oil. One of the two. But either one. They have these really beautiful yellow flowers. I'm coming by. Do not stop me. Full speed here. Oh yeah, I'm so used to having that second trailer, man. This should be no sweat. Whoa, maybe it's not no sweat. Oops, my bad. No one will miss that. Don't mind me. I didn't just run over something. Gosh. I'm a bit of a rude driver, I think, in this game. In real life, I'm not, you know, 'cause I know where all my turn signals and lights and junk are, but it's also another interesting kind of feature here in Finland, probably in Sweden as well, but there are a lot of tunnels. I think it's kind of cool to run through the tunnels when you're driving. Kids love it too. wondering, let's see. Whoa, that's bad. This isn't too bad, I guess. I was trying to get inside the... Oh my gosh. Okay, our turn signals. Whoa, this is what I wanted. What am I doing? I'm 87. I should slow down. Wow. The brakes are good. We were doing 80. We went down almost 40 in 1 second. Seems like we want to go this way over here. Plus, there's arrows that point us there, so I guess... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to drive from out here. This is so hard. I'm just not used to that in-cab kind of driving yet. I'll practice some more, maybe. Maybe that'll be a challenge for me, too. That I have to drive. The only way I can drive is in a cab. In this game, that would be pretty good. Although, the accidents wouldn't be as cool looking, because out here you can really see what I'm hitting. You're on the wrong side of the road, car. You act like I'm going slow. I'm generally the one passing people, but, you know, in a big truck like this, it's a little hard. Take the outside lane like we're supposed to. Oh, we're like max speed. I better slow down a bit. And I think I want to get off right here as well. We are just coming in hot here, aren't we? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guess we have to. Okay. I'm not gonna play their little game. I'll get a ticket, but I'm not gonna take the detour. Have a nice day, y'all. I love it. If they're not gonna give me a ticket, I'm gonna do it. Like a, I guess so. We need gas? No, we're good with gas. So. Guess I'll turn my blinkers on, but... Oh, there was a car. He disappeared. Oh, maybe he turned. I know I was supposed to get off the freeway and take the detour and everything, but... Oh, this is still at 80? It is kind of weird, the speed limits out here. This looks like a little country road, but we're like doing nearly, well, it's not the max speed. The max speed is generally 120. But if you think in miles per hour, 80 is about 60. Oh, might even be like 50, because the 120 is about 75 miles per hour. So to drive 80 is actually still pretty slow. Dude, that cop is booking it, so he's doing way more than 80. Can I give him a ticket? So I guess what I'll do is, depending on what you guys like, but let me know if you want a lot more of this. I'll be happy to keep driving. But I'm going to continue to play the game now and again and make some money so we can get our own truck to start with. Although I'll probably hire somebody to drive the truck rather than me sit in it, because if you think about it, with how I run over things and it's like, it's cheaper to let them pay for all the damages and still pay me to do the job. We're catching up to the cop. Maybe we should slow down. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to back, you know, back in the police officer. Could get us into some trouble. Why are they having us go all weird? Like, is there not just a road that crosses? Why do we have to do such... Alright, well, we'll follow the GPS, but it doesn't really make sense. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I see, because that road goes underneath. We want to get on top of the highway. Can't really see the... I don't see anybody, so I'm going. I did not use my turn signal, so I just have to live with it. Again, I'm not like that in real life. I do, you know, it's such a habit to click it up and down. Subconscious, really. Not in this game, because I have to press all sorts of buttons. It does look like it lags just a tiny bit now and again, but it's doing pretty well. We have 43 minutes, which means about 3 minutes. I have to say, I do actually drive a lot better with the controller. Still not perfect yet, but this might be our first mission where... Oh no, we knocked something over, didn't we? My bad. This one, I don't think we have to worry too much about speed, because we might need all the speed we can get to get up the hill here. Turn my blinker on. Nice wide turn. Don't overcorrect. Turn our signal off. Yes, we're doing it. I might be a professional one day. Oh, we gotta turn right here. So, signal on. Let's slow down a bit, because I'm never good at these turns. I'm getting better though. Have I been up here before? I don't know where we're at. Guess I better watch the speed limit. My luck is a police car will roll by and give me a ticket. Oh, we're in Porty, okay. I've actually been here in real life as well, but this doesn't look familiar. I think Porty's a really pretty city. And so they haven't done it real justice here, unfortunately. Whoa, let's not hit the little... Oh, not bad. Now we've hit something else. I was kind of looking at the map, but I thought that's where we had to go. Okay. Okay, we have to kind of allow it to turn off the reverse before we can go forward. There's our stop. Don't mind me, I'm just hitting visible walls, running down speed signs so I can go faster than it says. Like, really, officer, there was no sign there. Hey, pushing forward. Hey, fence, open up. Don't make me honk. Wait, let's play it safe. Let's see if we can do this. I think we can do this. Now this one I can generally do, but if there's one that you have to back into, I just cannot do it. Oh, yay, we did it. We even parked. Nice. Efficiency, yeah, we're doing well. Oh, look at that high cargo value. See, that's why I want to get this. That's why I've been upgrading it. I was hoping we'd hit level 3, but I guess not today. So, but I think I will leave it here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.